Online, am I audible? Can you hear me, ma? Yes. Good. Right. Good afternoon, everyone. Good. How are you all? Fine. Nice. How did you guys spend your weekend? Huh? IPL? Any other? Sleeping, good, eating, dancing, crying.
This meeting is being recorded.
Seriously, what is most important? Movies, politics, or cricket? For girls, shopping, eating, sleeping. Seriously? No, where is the choice exactly? Like, now let me bring it up some interesting question. From morning onwards, I've been asking this question to everyone, and I'm getting different inputs. I just want to do the same experiment to you guys also. So let me check it on. Let me try with this. Everyone, come focus here. This is not about angular questions, normal question. Tell me a simple answer, like whatever you think, exactly what motivates you. What is exact your motivation? Like you should be excited to do that. Like what exactly gives you more energy to make more work? People are like, okay, who you tell answer? No, you tell answer. Anything. There is no right answer. Online Vamshi, Shubham, everyone told. Money. Okay, money, money. Paplin told money. Oh my God. Shahid Raja told money. Someone told IPL motivates him. I don't know why. Any other? Family, Mariana. Okay, obviously. You mean parents, right? Family means maybe. Someone is like failures, parents, obviously. First to think our situation and family position. Okay. Settled life. No, settle to get that settled life. You mean okay? Maybe that is your thing. Disrespect. Okay. At the end, we need money, so money is main motivation. Ram Gopal Verma. Seriously? So you think that is a motivation to you? Okay. It's like one crazy is getting another crazy. Good. Brother got job, so I motivated. Okay, not drums. Is it dreams? Achieve something good. We should motivate by ourselves learning something new and practice it. Oh my God. Okay. See, in life, everyone will have their own motivation. Oh, someone is like Puri Jagannath. I don't know why. Sir, my motivation is Mabel class girl, middle class girl, it should be. And I wanted to be independent. Now I'm hard to achieve it. That is really good, actually. Middle, yeah, yeah, okay. See, if I have to speak out the truth, for girls, it's very, kind of difficult for girls to become independent. It's not easy. Okay. But if you wanted to settle, it's easy. Simple. You guys want to settle, you will settle it very easily. But independent is different point. For boys, settling is itself important. It will take a lot of time. Don't worry. It will take too much for you, for boys. Because you should take care of so many things. See, people are saying get money. Okay, that was fine. Let's come with the money. If you really think the money is your motivation now, then just think how much money did you make yesterday? How much money you make today? How much money you make the day before yesterday? No, are you getting my point? See, for example, like if something motivates you, if something gives you energy, how much of energy you consumed it today? Someone said it like parents is my motivation. Like how much today you did work so that you will fulfill that particular parents one or whatever you want to achieve, or how much percentage. It's like imagine like 0% is nothing, 100% is getting it full. For example, money is like 100% getting money, 0% is zero, like doing nothing. So how much you did? Like someone said it like kind of you know the failures. How much you did today to make that failures go away? Or yesterday on a scale 100, is there anyone on 100? 90% is there. But it should be na, isn't it? Oh, someone, yes, me, that was good. That's really good. Prajna, motivation is something needed to be keep on doing something or listening, seeing something to motivate. Short term motivation, like listening, speeches. It's like my engineering answer, man. It's like man or girl, but this is how I used to write engineering answers. The term motivation comes itself at 10 times. Okay, but itself good motivation. Thanks. No, see, I didn't ask this question to motivate you. I asked this question so that you think exactly, are you going for what? Are you going for what you decide for? When you motivate by something, you should achieve it, right? For example, someone said it, I was motivated by Puri or RGB or something kind of guys. When you may motivated by humans, na, it's highly bad idea. Never even if it's Einstein, there was a famous quote of Bruce Lee. He said it like, never motivate by people, motivate by their ideas. You shouldn't follow. It's like not Bruce Lee, Aristotle's thing. Like geniuses follows the ideas, and the fools follows the people, which is very kind of good. When you think, see, for example, if someone is doing it some great thing, imagine, for example, I love Shahrukh. So if Shahrukh does something, Shahrukh Khan, if I really motivated, that particular act is only motivation. Like everything, if Shahrukh is my ideal guy, tomorrow if he done something bad work, automatically I myself will feel it bad, because I instead of taking his work, I just took him itself. That is the problem. Like for example, if Modi is your motivation, whatever the work he done, he should take it, not the Modi one, literally. Because if tomorrow something happens, you should feel bad. That is what most people do. They ideal their social media people. They ideal some kind of success people, something, which is very bad idea. Why I ask this all is I want you to think really what motivates you and give yourself a time to it. Quotations are very easy, like anyone can give it. But are you really working on it or not? Only you know. How much percentage? I'm not asking from you. I want you to check it yourself. Today, 10 percentage. Tomorrow, 10 percentage. Like that. You go here. Is it clear, ma, online? Online, is it clear? Yeah. Now next. By the way, when it comes to the motivation one, anyone did any Angular project yesterday? I think day before yesterday I gave something nice a project API. Anyone tried API yesterday? Come on, offline. Anyone is there? Give me link. No one. Online, anyone? Yes, sir, but it is giving error. I have tried it, but I can't get it. Got confused while change that API. That was good. Okay, no worries. We will do it na today. Someone did it. Vijaya Prakash Shopping Hub. Okay. Choose what you love. Okay. We will do one more time today. This was really beautiful. It is the same API which I did. It is the same API which I did. Choose what you love, shop, and the latest trends. Enjoy the experience. See, but this was way more beautiful than mine. It was the same API. Go here, add to cart. Okay, no worries. Having this nice, beautiful animation, transition, shop now. Having a simple buttons, routing. Anyway, we didn't discuss routing. We will discuss it in this month. Sir, we will discuss today again what is service, again what is HTTP client, again what is HTTP client module, and we will do another API application today. Okay. So the more you do, the more you will get it. Let me try it online also. Some people did. My Smart AI. That was really beautiful. Okay, why I didn't get it? Copy. Are copy my Smart AI dot netlify dot app. Finally, someone did AI chatbot. Okay, Smart AI. I will just inspect. Raju did an AI chatbot, which we can also do it. But it is not responsive. I didn't like it. Anything which is not responsive. Separate. I It is sending it Gemini API key. This guy whoever did Raju, I think he copied it from ChatGPT or something. I don't know because he is having API key also here only. I can use his API key directly. See, online some people are getting it errors. Error object. That means you dummy JSON API when you put it, you are getting object because it's not arrays. You are getting object and you put it ng for. That is the problem. People are like just changing URL and they get errors. They are not checking it. Like online also some people did see when I did fake store API, I got it array. But when you go for dummy JSON API, you will not get array. You will get an object. You check it there. What is the answer you are getting it? If it is an object, you should follow as object. If it is array, ng for. And that's where the people did mistake. And this guy put it anyway API key only. Okay. Anyway, I will show you one more time. Last time I told dummy JSON, na? I will try this. First, start with this random quotation. Sir, when I go to this link, everyone see, when I go to this link, I am getting a joke, right or not? See, I am getting one object. Everyone see, whenever I go to this link, I am getting one object. What is this link is called? When I go to this link, I am getting one joke. or something quotation. I'm getting one quotation. What is this link is called? Someone is saying it like URL, wrong. Dummy JSON, wrong. This is called API endpoint. What is it called? API endpoint, everyone. What is it called, ma? endpoint बोले तो वो ही endpoint है उसमें API data है. Now, this data is JSON data. What is this data? JSON data. JSON data means keys are also in quotations. Can you see that? It's like an object, but key values are also in quotations. That thing is called JSON format. Now, uh, this JSON data I wanted to get. So someone backend people created one link. In that link, they put some data. Now, front end person will go to this link, will get that data and show on the screen. This is how front end and backend will connect now. How does the front end and backend connected? They connected using API. They connected using and API endpoint which gives JSON data is called REST API. What is it called? REST API. Now let's see, sir. Now let me show you. Whatever link you have, Jahanavi, I will do that only. Don't worry. I will do it all. What is REST API? REST API contains REST API transfers the data. REST API transfers the data in JSON format. In JSON format. Yeah. Go here. File. Open folder. Angular 2 p.m. Now this week, whatever you are going to learn, all are something advanced. Okay. All are advanced. Let's go here. Let's deal with it. And this 1 week, if you understand, almost your Angular journey will be over. Okay. Next week will be our last. Now go here. Saturday notes is there in the Gitma. Don't worry. You can build AI chatbot. I will do it. Kuch nahi hota. See, projects, terminal, new terminal. See, you said today ChatGPT. I will do everything, ma. Don't worry. ChatGPT also I will try. Okay. Now, see here. I will go to projects. First, I will show basic API how to do. CD projects CLS. I think everyone knows how to create it, right? NG new app name. So I'm just going for something called API practice dash dash standalone equals to false CSS server side rendering no. Now in the meanwhile, how to do the API one? API application programming interface is used to connect front end and back end of programming. To connect front end and back end of programming. Or an application, you can say application. It is also used for integrating Third-party applications. Third-party applications. For example, if I wanted to include Google Maps, if I wanted to include OTP services, I wanted to include something SMSs, I wanted to include something payment gateways, phone pay, razor pay, anything you wanted to include third party one, you will use API only. To deal with APIs, to deal with APIs, Angular have a default service called HTTP client. What is the service name? Angular have a default client, default service. What is that service name? HTTP client. Now, next one, HTTP client. To deal with APIs, Angular have a default service called HTTP client. HTTP client requires a module called HTTP client module. HTTP client module. So, step 1, import HTTP client module in HTTP client module in app module. Step 2, inject HTTP client service, inject HTTP client service. Inject HTTP client service and call methods like get, post, put, delete, etc. Get, post, put, delete, etc. Someone is like, can we use fetch? No. See, if you use fetch also it will work, but Angular will not like it. Angular likes to go with the observables. Step 3, HTTP client methods return observable. HTTP client method return observable, which is series of asynchronous operations. Series of asynchronous operations. Series of asynchronous operations. Someone is asking, can you tell inject? I will tell you inject one more time, don't worry. But we did dependency injection last class only. Okay? We will tell, don't worry. Step 4. Observables need to need to be subscribed to get the result, to get the result, to get the result. Just write it this for, then we will do it directly. Online, any doubts? No. Go here, everyone. Let's do it, sir. I will go here, CD, API practice, API practice, CLS. I'm creating one service, ng generate service name. I'm putting here service name as API only. Now, interesting point is, remember, when I do this particular ones, when I created this services one, if with because I'm giving only one component here, I will use only one component, main component. Because I'm using one component, if you don't give service also, nothing will happen. But we are using services so that in future, if 2, 3 components more come also, everyone can ask and dependent on the service. Okay. So always writing services is a big deal. Sudhir Kumar, API is already taken. Who will take? Who took API? That is another project, na? This is another project. All are different projects, na? Now API हो गया. Now you can put any name. You can put a Prasad or you can put whatever you like. Okay. Now CLS. Now you can read that steps one by one. Go to here project online also. If you get it a doubt, please ask me at that time only. I will write it here ng servo-o. See this? Online, any doubts, ma? Now go here. App. I have service. I have app HTML. I have app TypeScript. I have module file. Now tell me, first step, everyone see what is the first step? Import the HTTP client module. In which file you will import? App.module. So I will go here, import HTTP client module. It will come as wrong, don't worry, just write it. I will tell you later. Now here, next, you should write it in imports also, sir, whatever you take. Because everyone knows here how to do that forms module, same way here. Yes, first step is clear, everyone. Online first step is clear, everyone. Yes. Second step. What is the second step? Read that. Second step is what? Inject. Sir, what does it mean by injection? Injection, see, every service is injectable. That means it is okay to inject it into anything. What does it mean by injection? Injection means creating an object, or you can say it like instance, people will call. Creating an instance for a service, creating an instance for a service in constructor parameter. In constructor parameter is called dependency injection. What is it called? Dependency injection. Now I'm giving here some dependency injection. I will import in services file. In services file, I'm importing import HTTP client. I imported HTTP client. Now I will write it here, private or public. You can write it here, whatever you like. I will write it public, HC, HTTP client. Online, any doubts till now? Online, any doubts till now? ऑनलाइन और ऑफलाइन कोई डाउट्स है? कोई डाउट है माँ? नहीं, कुछ नहीं. वेरी सिंपल. Sir, if someone call, I am writing here one method. देखो everyone, I am writing here one method. Get what? I'm writing one method. Get what? If anyone call this method, if anyone call this method, this method will return. This method will return this dot hc dot hc dot Suresh. Let me block him. Suresh, I'm removing you from the class. Simple. Who is this Suresh guy here? Where is this? How to remove it? Expel. Simple. Bye bye, ma. Thank you. Mad guys. How can someone believe it that way? Okay. Anyway, remaining people concentrate here. So this dot hc return this dot hc dot get get. I'm giving one link here. I'm giving one link here. For example, dummy JSON. Some quotation is there. Random one. Copy. I will go here. See, I give one link. Sir, if anyone call this method, what this method will do? This method will go to HC. HC बोले तो HTTP client ना, and it will go to get method, and it will go to that link. After going that link, whatever it is returning, this whole thing will be returned. Now, do you anyone here know what it will return exactly? What this get quote will return? Anyone knows? Will it return directly JSON data? What it will return? Observable. What it will return? Observable. Online also some people are thinking it will return data. No, it will return observable. It will return completely something called observable. Now I will go here. I will go here. I will go to my component TS. In component TS, I am just calling here constructor. If you slowly think, it will work easily. Someone is like, observable means what? Observable means, see, most people in the online are not getting it. Observable is like a promise. Do you guys know what is a promise, ma? Promise means, dekho, see, for example, here some data is there. If you call it by fetch it will give you one promise that I will go to this link and I will bring it after certain time. That is called promise. Promise may come, may not come. You will write it then and catch. Same way, observable also will be there. Promise is a one-time event. For example, I said it like, tomorrow I will give you 1 lakh. That is a promise. If I said it like, tomorrow I will give it 1 lakh. That is a promise. But if I said it like, every day from tomorrow, I will give you something. That is called observable. What is it called? Observable. Observable is nothing but series of asynchronous operations. I told in the definition also. Not only once, it will tell multiple times again and again and again. Multiple operations, you will get it series. That is called observable. Online, are you getting my point, ma? You will get it on notifications, you will get it mobile notifications and all, observables only, because they will come again and again. Now, this one will return one observable, and this observable, I will take it here. This observable, I will take it here. I will just create it here. Const what equals to, I'm creating one object here. I'm creating one object here. No need of const, sorry. There is one quote here. Everyone see, I have a quotation now. Now I will say this dot, I need to put the services here. How to use this service into our class. If you wanted to use one service into another component, you have to inject. What do you have to do? Inject. Inject means dependency injection. Tell me again how to do dependency injection. Again, import API service inside the constructor parameter, and you will give API service. And this dot AS dot get quote. If I do this, can you see what it is returning? Observable. Sir, this observable you have to write subscribe. And if I go to subscribe, it will give it like, if observable gives some kind of response, then immediately this dot quote equals to this dot quote equals to res. Now everyone tell this. Online, is it clear? Now first, sir, what is res value? If you don't know res value, sir, you should first print it in the console. I wanted to print it in the console first. Console.log rest value kya hai? Now you go here, go to your program. Sir, title is not defined in the component. So go to HTML, delete all. Now go here, right click, inspect. Inspect console. Can you see, am I getting object or array, ma? Am I getting object or array? Object. Last time I got array, na? Last time, sir, how do you know object or array, which one to write? Array, you have to check that the API. Are we creating it? No. Someone else created a backend. So you can't control it. You are like, that guy is giving array. Sorry, that guy is giving object. In that object, how many key values are there? See? 3 are there. What are they? ID, author, what? ID, author, what? Good, sir. Now, I have created one object. In that object, whatever the values are there, this whole values, I'm storing it inside the quotation. Now, quotation के अंदर ID is there. Quotation के अंदर author is there. Quotation के अंदर what is there. Quotation के अंदर 3 things are there. So I will go here. Div. Someone again asking what is subscribe. For promises, you will use dot then. For promises, you will use dot then. For observable, you will use subscribe. What you will use for observable? Subscribe. When you subscribe, now inside this, H2, quote, quote के अंदर quotation is there, and quote के अंदर author is there, quote dot author. Go here, go to your program. Sir, invalid ICU image, huh? Double braces, sorry. In React, it is single brace and I'm habituated with it. Can we mention any another names? You can't mention any another one. You can't mention another one because that guy put it the names quite only. And this is the problem with most people. They don't think why you are using something. For example, someone asking it like, we will not use ng for. Why do you use ng for? If it is array, you will use ng for. Am I getting array? No. How do you use ng for? When you have it more number of things, we will use it ng for. If you're having like 30, 20 quotation, 30 quotation, then you will use ng for. If you are having less number of quotations, you will not use. For arrays, ng for will be used. Online Jahnavi, is it clear, ma? If you are using for arrays, you will use ng for. Why do you use per object ng for? Now see, everyone see, I'm getting a quotation. Did I write the quotation on my own? If I refresh, how to check that link array or something? Open that link, Ray. Dekho, see, I opened this link. Is it array or object? See there. Array means square brackets. Object what the set brackets. By seeing that, you will understand, na? Jahnavi, if I have 30 quotation in that object, then you will use ng for. Perfect. But not for object. You should go for arrays. For example, see. Imagine I'm giving different link. Now dekho. Here I have it like what? So many things. Here also I'm getting object only. But inside the object something quotation is there. That quotation is the array. Inside object quotations are there. Quotations is the array. So you should write it like inside that one, inside the quotations, that value you should give. You should not give direct value. Online, are you getting my point, ma? If you wanted to iterate that array, you should go with for this answer inside that quotations. Then only it will work. Good. What we will do in this one, Jahnavi, understand it, ma. For example, see this question. Imagine same thing, Ray. Same thing if I'm using it something like this. Here, this link, if I changed it. Oof. Online, whoever not getting, focus here. When I go this link, it is returning observable. What it is returning? Now I go to the component, observable, I am subscribing. When I get observable subscribing, I will go to that link, na? So in real time, what will happen, sir? You will go to that link. You will check that link. What is that link is having? Now everyone, dekho, everyone in the online, tell me, is that link having object or having array? Is this link is having object or array, ma? Object. Most people not have any idea basic. Dekho, a object array. Object inside that object array is there. Right or not? Inside that object, there is something quotations. In that quotations array is there. It's not array of objects, Ray. It's object array. How can people think like that, Ray? Seriously? Dekho. See, this is all one object. A object ke andar quotations is there. Inside the quotes array is there. Right or not? Are you getting my point, ma? Imagine if I'm using this, what will happen? What will happen? If I use these links, now also I'm getting one object only. Now also I'm getting one object only. But that object is not directly you can't write. Directly you can't write. Then what you will do? You will be like ng for because let q of quotations ke andar there is something called quotes. Inside that quotes is array. Now quotations ke andar quotations is the array. In that you will give q. So q dot quote q dot other. Now you will get it a list of values. Sir, quotes does not exist on type quotes. हो गया. What is an object? See, now I got it all the quotations. In that link, whatever the quotations are there is there. I am getting, see, this is very simple, ma. I am getting here what I am getting. What I am getting. Someone is like, what is JSON object? What is JSON array? Array, JSON object and JSON array is a JavaScript concept array. Okay. There is nothing separate topic called JSON object, JSON array. Normal object, normal array only. Now, everyone below, see this one. I don't know why some people don't know basic JavaScript. They go here. See here. Name, Prasad. Age, 20. Now, everyone tell me, is this array or object? Is this array or object? Normally in the links you will have JSON here like this. This is object. Now bolo, now everyone see here. Friends, Jano, Mohan, Shikhar, Raj. Now everyone tell me, am I getting answer object or array? Am I getting answer object or array? Object. But where is that array? Inside the array. Inside the object array is there na? Now imagine this object is Q. Q. Abhi bolo, how, what is array? What is the array here? Q dot friends. What is the array? Q dot friends. Still half of the people are finding it online how to find array or object. वो braces array, set brackets है तो object, square brackets है तो array. Online any doubts in this? Online any doubts here? No. Same logic. Everyone, देखो here. See my code. Earlier देखो everyone. See this. Here I am getting it object or array? Object na? Directly object na? If I am storing this object, imagine I am storing this object inside Q. Now tell me how to print Q dot ID, Q dot what? Q dot author. Doubt? No doubt. Q dot what? Q dot author. Now, what if now they go here? Now they go here. Now see this. Am I getting object or array? See here clearly online. Object you are getting it online. Whoever are getting it array, they are thinking wrong. It is object. Object के अंदर एक array है. What is that array name? Quotes will have it like a for loop. In that for loop, first time ID, first time quote, first time other again, second time ID, second time quote, second time other, third time quote. Simple. Now this whole object, see, this whole object, I am storing it inside this whole object, I am storing it inside quote. Where I am storing it inside? Quote. Quote is the object. Object के अंदर एक array है. See देखो quote dot quotes. Quote dot quotes. तो object के अंदर array है. Quote dot quotes. In that array I am iterating. I am writing it let Q. If you remember fake store API, directly you are getting array. Here you are giving one object and array. It's up to them now. Who are you to decide? You are not the one to decide. They should do whatever they want. Now inside this Q, what is Q? Q is a variable, sir. Q is like first time first value is Q, second time second value is Q, third time third object is Q. Online any doubts here? Online any doubts here? And this is what you should check it. Okay. Because if you don't know basic what is array and object, it would be difficult for you. What is array? That's why it will print all the quotations. See? I can print it here, all the quotations. Anyway, I'm changing it. I'm changing the code. I wanted to get a random one only. Someone is like, what get quotes? Get quotes is a method. I write it one method. I can put any method na. Get quote is one method name. In that method, what it is returning, it is using get. Get is a method. In that method, I am writing it like one object, sorry, one link. That link will return observable. What it will return? And observable will come to component. In component, I just call this get quote and I got a observable. I subscribed. I got the response. That response I gave it in quote. And whatever coming to the quote, I am just printing it here. I will get a random quote. This dot q q. In place of quote, can I use any name? That's what I used now. See, in place of quote, q I used. Here you should put name quote only because that is backend data. Object name your wish, but inside that property names you can't change. Na key values how you will change. Online any doubts, ma? No. Sir, same thing. Someone said it like I want a chatbot. Let me put a chatbot. Chatbot is the most easiest thing. Go here. For example, I need one input box. For input box, I will take a forms module. Which one I will take it, ma? Do you remember forms module, ma? Forms module. Forms module from Angular slash forms. I will write it here. Forms module. I will go down. Forms module. Inside the forms module, now inside the forms module, you have something called ng model. I will write it here one nice chatbot. Div div dot data div dot input. Inside this input, I will write it here input type equals to something placeholder. Enter the text. Enter the text. I will write it here ng model equals to something like inp bole to input, so I will go to backend. I will create it here inp string initially empty. Sir, ng module is not recognized, sir. Why it will not be? Ng module is not required. I said it now already. Already I go here, I imported forms module now. See, already it is there. What I'm doing it is I'm just going here. I just put it here. ng model. ng model. I gave it now. Sri, dekho. ng model is there. Without ng model, how it will come? Did you remember ng model, ma? What is the use of ng model? Two-way data binding. When user is typing input, that input should store somewhere, na? Good. After that, user will put one button send. When user send it, it will go to API. It should go to the API. Sir, for AI, I will use something called Gemini AI. What I'm using? Gemini AI. Go to Gemini website. If you wanted to do it this me, Gemini AI Studio, you will go. Where you will go, ma? Gemini AI Studio. There are so many AIs, but Gemini AI is the free one. Okay. Chat GPT you can use, sir. No, I have to pay for it. For Chat GPT, Claude, Grok, you have to pay. Gemini is free. Go here, Gemini UI. Now in this, now Maria, is it required why we are writing while writing the right syntax ng model is syntax? No, no, no. That asterisk is not required one. Okay, but you need it like in future we will write it forms, ng forms. At that time I will tell you why we put it asterisk. Normally it's not required for two-way data binding. Okay. Someone is asking Grok. Arey, Grok is also paid only. See, if you are using ChatGPT or if you are using Grok, it will not ask anything. But if you are like, if you are, kind of using that API, imagine you are using Grok in your website. You wanted to put it in API. Now, exactly, you know what I'm creating? I will be like, someone come to my website, they will type it like hi in my website. That hi will be replied by Gemini UI. How it will be? Someone will ask in my website what is 2 plus 2. I will ask Gemini UI what is 2 plus 2. Gemini AI will tell me some answer and I will tell to the user. Like the cool drink example I gave. When someone asked me cool drink, I'm not having the cool drink. So I went to another shop and bring it. Na? This another shop is Google API. Online, is this clear, ma? Online, is this clear what I'm doing? Now go here, left side, first, go here, create API key. What you will create? Everyone click here, create API key. Click here, API key. Now after clicking API key, you can see here. Can you see here, create API? Click here, you will create it your own API key. I'm not creating any API key. I already have one API key. This is my API key. I'm just copying it. So not this. This is a project number. This is my API key and I'm just copying it. Any doubts here, ma, online? Online, any doubts here? You have to copy this API key. After getting API key, go to left side. How to create a click here, create Ray. Can you see this much big button, Sudhir Kumar? Click there, you will create it. Copy this. Then after copying, go to left side. Can you see documentation, ma? Documentation. You can read the documentation if you want it. If you wanted to read documentation. I don't need any documentation. Actually, they gave me one link. Can you see here? On top only they gave me link. They gave me this big link. See, they gave me this big link. I will copy this link. When you go to any particular one, like for example, dummy JSON, they have one link. You know, like fake store API, they have one link. That is called API endpoint. What is it called? This is our API endpoint. Now go here. I will go to this button click. If anyone click this button, on click, send to API. Then I will go here. I will write it here something called send to API. Send to API. Sir, can we directly use API here? No, you can use it, but I don't like it. I will use always service na. Ask AI. I will write it here one question. Ask AI, which will take it like question, and I will ask it here. This dot HC return this dot HC dot post. What I'm doing? Earlier you are asking get. Now you are doing post. Sir, why, sir? Because now you are giving data to AI na. Someone will come your website, they are like, what is 2 plus 2? 2 plus 2, whatever they type, you should give it to AI, na? It means you are sending data to backend, na? Are you getting my point, ma? You are sending the data to backend, so you will use post. Earlier, did you send anything to backend? No, directly you are getting the data. So you are using get. Online, is it clear, ma? Post, and this is the link. Where did you get this link? I got this link from the internet. Simple. Online, any doubts? Online, any doubts here? Now see. No. Everyone see here API key. What is API key? One more time I'm telling, if you go to here internet, when you are creating any API, for every API they will create something called API key. It's like a token, guys. API key is like a your own ID token. Uh, for example, imagine you have an access to one particular room. You are going and coming and going and coming. How many times you went? How many times you came out? How do you know? Someone has to track you, na? For example, for a token number 112, went three times, came two times, went five times. Like that, they should tell, na? Are you getting my point, ma? Same way, same way, you will use one token that is called API key. What is the token name? API key. Everywhere, every API will give one API key. Now I am taking one API key. How to create it? Create, give one project name, automatically you will get API key, which is very simple. Even in your phone, you can do that now. Google API it is. After you get that API key, where do you give? Can you see here Gemini API key? Remove this. I am giving directly. Later I will change. Don't worry. Copy, paste. Just a minute. Online, any doubts, ma? Online, any doubts? Now, see, post one, if you are, they are telling it like argument for body was not provided. When you are posting something, they are telling it like don't post directly. You give body also. You should give body also. Okay, I will give body. What is the body? Post body, you will give quotation. You will give the question. Whatever question I'm passing. One is link, second one is question. Sir, what you did? Ali kuch nahi. I just copied one link. So to this link, I am pasting this question. I am asking one question to this link. And whatever the answer I got, I am sending that answer. What answer you will get it? You will get it observable. What you will get it, ma? Observable. So you will go to the component. You will go to the component here. If I call this dot as dot ask I am asking it like input, whatever question people ask, and whatever answer I'm getting observable. That answer subscribe, response, that response I'm sending it here, console.log, response. First I'm doing directly, but after that any problem is there, I will get it. See, same logic. Whatever I did it previous one and this one I did same logic. Earlier I did only Get, now I am doing post, simple. So go to my program, write it here. Now actually it will not come. It will say error. See, hello. See, it got error. Can you see error? Now why it is saying error? When you go to this link, read that error. Now it will say HTTP failed because you did not send it in headers undefined. You have it some kind of status 400. That means whatever you sent it only wrong. Okay. Whatever you sent it only wrong. Then go to the official documentation. See here, what they are asking you to send. Everyone, see how they are asking. They ask you to send something called contents. What they are asking you to send? Contents. Inside that contents, they want parts. What they want? Inside that parts, they have text. What they have? Inside the text, they are having question. Explain here, like some question is there, right? Did I define this data? No, they want it in this way. They want it in this way. So I will just copy their code however they want it. So understand, ma. Again and again, I'm telling API is a simple concept, but no one like, like for example, 1 lakh APIs are there. Can I teach it like every API to you? No. That is why I am reading in front of you how to do. That is why every time I read, please go through the documentation and read it. I get one link. For that link, I post some data and they want it in this format. So I will take this format only, copy. So I am sending it here, API request. I don't send it directly question. I will send it here, this all. Why you are sending this all? Because they want that all. Instead of explain AI works, I will put my question. Whatever question we ask. Whatever the question I am sending, I will send it. Now go here. Now go here. Refresh. Now I will say hi. Now I got it here. Response. Can you see I got answer? Did I get it array or object? Everyone tell me. Did I get it array or object? Online. Object. ऑब्जेक्ट के अंदर ऑब्जेक्ट के अंदर what are their candidates, model version, user metadata. Now inside the candidates, is candidates array or object? Is candidate array or object? Array. Inside that array, zero index. In zero index object or array? In zero index object or array? Object. Like that you should see, ma. Very good. In this object, content object. In this object, parts array. In this array, zero index. Can you see my answer? Can you see my answer is there? Online. When I ask hi, can you see it like it says hi there? How can I help you? But देखो. So मेरा आंसर के अंदर कैंडिडेट्स अच्छा है. कैंडिडेट्स इज ए अरे. सो अरे में जीरो इंडेक्स. कैंडिडेट जीरो इंडेक्स. उसके अंदर कंटेंट. कंटेंट. कैंडिडेट जीरो अंदर के अंदर कंटेंट. कंटेंट के अंदर पार्ट्स. पार्ट्स. मल्ली अगेन पार्ट्स इज अरे. सो पार्ट्स ऑफ जीरो. कैंडिडेट्स ऑफ जीरो. कंटेंट. कंटेंट के अंदर पार्ट्स जीरो इंडेक्स. एंड then next inside parts, then inside again zero, then I will get it. Inside that text. One more time. Everyone see. Please see it, ma. First, you are getting one answer. I will store this answer. Whatever answer I am getting it. Where is my program? Component.ts. Here I asked. And my answer, I am storing it inside the. My answer, I am storing it inside the API response, API response. First, this dot API response equals to response inside the response. Now here, now see here, inside I will give hi, I got it response. Inside the response, where I have to go? Online, where I have to go? Candidates. Inside the response, I have to go to the online everyone. Candidates. Inside the response, I have to go to candidates. Candidates. Is that candidates array or object? Array. So you will go here 0. Response is an 1. Then next. Inside that 0 index. Inside that 0 index. Then you will use inside the 0 index where you will go? Content. Where you will go? Content. Where you will go? Content. Now, okay. Online. Inside the content, where you will go? Where you will go, ma? Parts. Parts. Sir, is parts is a array or object? Array na? 0 index. Sir, why 0 index? Only 1 is there. Now, inside this 0 index, where is my answer? Where is my answer? Text. So, part 0 dot text. Rest is any. If you give any, it will not say any problem. If anyone don't know this, see, solution is slowly do it. Simply do it. You will get it. Now I got this API response na. Can I print this API response in screen ma? See, I will print this API response on screen. Where do you print it, sir? Double quotation. This dot. Sorry, no need of this API response. This is called string interpolation. You will do it. API response. Simple. But 90% of AI applications which you will see are nothing but a wrapper inside a wrapper. Simple. You ask that website will ask another website. Are you getting my point, sir? Online, are you getting my point, ma? For example, recently one of the popular IDE, people are using it, one of the popular code editor called uh, Cursor is there. Anyone heard of this Cursor? Mostly people are talking about Cursor something. Cursor is something like VS Code only, but AI will be there by default. Anyone heard of it? You know how they will work? You ask Cursor will ask ChatGPT. Simple. Now here, everyone see, go here. Hi, dear. I will ask. And when I ask, hi, dear, see, hi there, how can I help you? Tell me what is 2 plus 2? 2 plus 2 equals to 4. But here, so many problems are there. Online people can think, offline people can also think. First thing, whatever I'm typing, it is answering it. But I want it like a chat mode. You know chat mode, na? Chat mode is like Sir, it is not getting numbers. It will get numbers, Ray, if you don't give numbers. I did not give numbers. History is not there, na? See, I ask. I have to store it, na? I did not store it only. That is wrong. Let me, okay, let me type it. I miss you. Will it miss? I understand. It's never easy missing someone. Okay, very good, very good. Mhm. I thought it will say it like, no, no, I am AI, something, something shit. No, no, it is observed. Nice. So, sir, now I wanted to store everything I said. How do you store it? Whenever you are clicking on the send button, I will take one empty array. What I will take? In this empty array, I will create it some object. In that object, I will put what I type. In that object, I will put what I get. Both values, I will paste it inside that. Again, next time I am typing something, again I will type whatever I did, whatever he did. Again, next time when I ask something, and whatever answers I'm getting, I will use a for loop and I will print it. Don't use local storage. I'm using something called normal thing. I won't use local storages. If you wanna use it, your wish. I'm not using any backend. If you use backend, you can put it the whole storage. Okay, for me, it's not necessary. Is it clear, ma? Sir, can we try this approach? All you need is simple CSS. If you know how to do CSS, everything is easy. I'm just for a sake, I'm just commenting this quotation so that it will look easy for me. I will create one data. It is all about logic. Programming is about nice logical mind. Data, data. Now everyone think, do I have to use object or array to store all? Do I have to use object or array, ma? Array. Why you are using array, sir? Because one time if I talk, one time I am talking. I talk, he talk. That is object. Simple. I spoke something, that is object. But multiple times I will have a conversation, na? All that conversation should be array only, na? That would be easy. So I will create it here. Data is array. Any doubts here? Any doubts here, ma? No. Now, sir, user giving message was not showing. Because I did not stored it. Because I did not printed it. It is not showing because I did not print it. I will print it now. I will be like data dot push. I think you know what is it mean by push. What does it mean by push, sir? It will add the values. What you are pushing, I am adding one object. What I'm adding? In that object, two values are there. One is user. User will contain whatever the data user typed, comma, bot. Bot will contain whatever the response I got. Whatever the response I got response res. Sorry, API response. Sir, user is giving input. User is getting API response. Both I am storing inside the data, na? Now all values are inside data, na? Can I print this data, sir? Online, are you getting my point? Online, are you getting my point? Inside this user one, whatever you are getting it, I will show it now. So go here, go to HTML, put it one array here, ng for let o of data. Data is an array. In this array, user is saying something. In this array, user is saying something and bot is saying something. What is user is saying? User is saying o dot user. What is bot is saying? O dot bot. If you remember na, initial days when I used to give it a simple quotation, simple programs, so many people used to write it. But slowly, slowly, when complexity increases, most of the people will stop it. And that is the problem with generation. I want you guys to think. If you are not a problem solver, programming is not for you. Programmer should think, take a challenge, and solve the problem. See, आ गया now. Hello, hello. How can I help you? Yes, you. Okay, okay. Bye, bye. And let's say this. Good night. What it will say? Good night to you. See, it should say it like it's not a night, na? That's why I hate this. Good. No, it is not a night. Not a night. Okay, thanks for letting me know it's not a night. Can you tell me what it is referring to? Huh? Seriously, it's better not to talk. Now, and you know CSS, right? Online, anyone have any question, ma? Online, anyone have any questions? And let's do with the offline one also. Which one you will use for CSS? Tailwind. Which one you will use? Tailwind. Online, is it clear till everyone? Now see, I will go to this project. I will go to this API practice. I will, everyone I told you how to use Tailwind from day one, we are doing it. Like there is one library, there is one file called extra libraries. If you go this, I told you, I think online got cut, disconnected. Okay, now I'm getting online. Sir, show the API call once, npm install Tailwind. Sir, can we use the two directives in one on tag? You can use it, kuch nahi hota, your wish. Sir, if we say we are wrong and no AI replace human to AI, it is removing our charts. Huh? I didn't understand only your question. देखो AI will never replace you. Actually, AI is not built to replace. People whoever are saying it online, AI will replace you, AI will remove your jobs. They are just making marketing and selling you some courses. Simple. They just want to make money out of it. Let me tell you how these things works. Do you guys even know how the programming started? Do you guys know first programming how they started? In 1950s, people when they do programming, they used to do it like binary flippers. Binary flippers are like they used to have a something how we have normal switch on and off, na? Like that they used to put a switch on and off. Based on switch on off, 0 1 used to come. In that 0 1 binary code they used to write. And it was so difficult. But people did. So many programmers built servers on that. Big wires they used to connect that wires. Later, what happened? Languages like Fortran, COBOL, they came. People were so shocked. Wow, how can you do Fortran? It was very fast. And then assembly language came. And people are like, ho gaya, everyone will spoil then. No, Java came. Like C++ came. Java is the ultimate. When Java came, people were like, oh gaya, everyone will do Java only, then programmers will not be there. Java will do so much easy. No, demand got increases. Does any just for some see, giving text after removing in the textbook? Huh? What is that, Sudhir Kumar? I didn't understand. Is it like textbook? See, just I'm telling it. This one, like to the people, I don't know whether you know this or not. Whoever are thinking AI replace you, there is this famous paradox called Jacob paradox. I think Jacob paradox. This is Jacob's paradox only. No. J1's paradox. J1's paradox. Does anyone know what is J1's paradox is? Anyone ever heard of this? No. J1's paradox is like they tell you if any particular resource, if efficiency increases, automatically consumption also increases. Means, for example, more number of people are using AI. Okay, then automatically more demand will be created for AI, and they will recruit more number of AI same people again. Are you getting? See, you are like you are thinking that AI is coming, AI will replace you. No, interestingly, what will happen when more number of AI tools comes, more number of people will use AI only. Automatically, people will want more number of other AIs. So to replace this AI with AI, and ultimately humans will create more AIs, which will be using it more. Simple. AI ChatGPT came. To solve the ChatGPT, Claude came. To solve the ChatGPT and Claude, DeepSeek came. Again, DeepSeek converts, another thing will come. Are you getting my point? Ma? It is a fight like actually DeepSeek and ChatGPT are not fighting. Humans are creating more and more, they fight it. Is it clear, ma? So people, it's very simple. Now, good. Online, someone is saying it like in text box, we can give that data. It is not. Array, that is simple, Ray. How do you change the text box, sir? Go here, change the text box. Go to here, whatever the text box is there. In that, write it here. Where is the text box here? Input. Write that input equals to empty. Simple. Write that input equals to empty. This dot input is equals to empty. Automatically, it will become empty now. That is a two-way data binding now. Can you replace me? See, it gives. Why this is not changing? Go here, value. Value equals to INP. Now, online, everyone focus here. I want today everyone to create an AI application, no matter what. Online also, I want everyone to create an AI chatbot today itself. Okay, which is very easy. It won't take it more than much time. Okay, and I will show you one more time. क्या कर दिया कैसा कर दिया I will tell you one more time. Clearly focus here. Okay. Copy. Now, next, last but not least, service. Now, online, everyone see this. Whoever did not understand, here, here three files are there. This is HTML file. This HTML also called template. This is TypeScript file, also called component. And this is service file. What is this one? Service file. Now, how this AI worked? First input file. In the HTML, I just enter some input. I will write something in this input box. Na? Whatever I write it in this input box, it is connected to INP. It is connected to, where is this INP? Here only. In this code only INP will be there. And that is called two-way data binding. What is it called? Two-way data binding means template will be connected to the component. Whatever you write it in component will come to template. Whatever you write it in template will come to the component. Any doubts ma online? Online, any doubts? No. After this, what happened? Someone click this button. When they click this button, send to API is called. I go here and I am calling this dot as dot ask AI. What I'm calling? Ask AI. Where is this ask AI? Here. In this ask AI, what I'm doing? See, I am sending here this dot inp. What is this dot inp? Whatever input you write it only na. That input I got it here QUE question. That question is nothing but whatever you type only. Whatever you type only, I take it. And I am calling this dot hc dot post, and I am calling one link. In this link, whatever part body is needed, I am sending that body. Sir, how do you know body is like that only? Because I check the documentation. In the documentation, they will tell you kaisa chahiye uska body. Exactly how they wanted. I put that only. Then this guy will return something called observable. What it will return, ma? Observable. That observable I subscribed. See, when I subscribed, I got a response. In that response, in candidates, in content, in parts, in text, answer is there. That whole text I stored it in API response. Where I stored? So I asked this.inp. I asked this.inp. I got API response. So both this.inp and API response, I stored it in some array. I stored it in one array as an object. See, I stored it in one array data. And then whatever is in the data, I'm printed. Online, is this clear, ma, Sonika? Online, Sonika, is it clear, ma? Online, are everyone clear here? If anyone did not create one API application also, for them it would be something different. But I want you to try it at least one application. Please try it today. A simple application. It is not a big deal. You are not creating something greater things. A simple API it is. Now go here. See this. All I want is something extra libraries. I did already npm install. Copy inside this style.css. Paste. If anyone don't know how to do the tailwind, please follow the structure. Someone is like, first we create AI by seeing your code, then we try it on your own. Karo, kuch nahi hota. Try anyway. I don't mind it. Dot post css rc dot json. I got a tailwind. Now go to index.html. Sir, go to internet. Type it here. Nice tailwind backgrounds. Tailwind css. Copy. Go here. Class equals to. Now everyone see this. Dekho, when you have time, do it for yourself. Okay. There is nothing wrong there. Now I'm just typing it here. Hello. And when I click this, it should show me hello, hi there. But it's not looking good. Put one is left, put one right, float left, float right. Give it some different colors. Give some different font family. Sorry, font sizes. Class, text, 3XL, font, float. Sir, I'm not having suggestions. Dekho. Sometimes this suggestions one will not work even to me. So you have to go to intelligence, stop the suggestions, enable it. Go here, text 3XL. Put left 2XL. High. Oh, very bad. See, one high is coming it like side by side. No, they are not good. In that cases, both should be inside the class. Flux, flux call. High. Why flux call? Uh, Instead of float right, you can say it like justify. No, justify is this items and items start. I Okay, this is not good. Right, right, left. Hmm. Do it something. It's like why it is not coming it like item send and all. Item center stretch baseline. Lace items and okay, do something. I want it like left and right, nice logic. Okay, you can try it, use your CSS knowledge or something kind of one, and make it look nice. And most importantly, your application should have a name. See, I just created. If you write it in your resume, don't write it in your resume AI chatbot. No, it should have a name. Like I will show you one application. You can, if you are really good, you can try this. See, this is one of the AI one. Tara AI, new chart is coming. Then I'm here, hi. See, it's looking nice. Hi. And it's printing high like this. See, high like this. Are you getting my point, ma? Everything is CS only. And if you see here, actually, it is responsive and whatever I'm doing it here, same code I will do. See, actually here also, whenever I type it high, here I'm doing the same thing. When I type here, hi, everyone see this here? The moment I type here, I get it here, Gemini only. Are you getting my point, ma? It's all about Gemini. You just put it here. Yeah. And also, I put the API key directly. You should not put it directly API key. Instead, you should use something called environment variables. If you put directly API key, security, like someone will take your API key. Okay, that is not a good one. Try it. Online, if anyone have any doubts, you can tell me, ma. Online, if anyone have any doubts, you can tell me. Is there any question, ma, online? Online or offline, anyone have any questions? No. What is different in this chatbot? Nothing is different. Look, just a look. There is nothing different here. Whatever we did, whatever is this, same thing. Because whenever I ask Gemini AI only is calling now here also. There and here is exactly same. Only the difference is it is maintaining at something new state. See, every time he is creating new array, each one different arrays he is creating. When you click on that, it is creating arrays actually, different arrays. Okay, for each chart, you can go to that chart or this chart. Simple. Like that, you can think more and more. It is deleting all the arrays. It is downloading JSON data, also charts. That is really good. Now I want you to think and make it more better. Online, any doubts, ma? Online, any doubts? No. That's it for today, ma. Thank you all. Yeah. What should we do with environment variables? Environment variables, you will store the API key, and that API key will be secure if you do that. Yeah. Thank you all. Thank you. If anyone get it any doubts, you can call me. You can just tell me. Have a great evening, everyone. Thank you.